Juarez.
I'll tell him that.
Aw, that's a wussy-ass beard.
You've
had bigger?
Oh, yeah.
What up, for Isaiah? Thanks for joining us. By the way, thank you all of you for joining us today on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. Especially Dolce & Gabbana is a very loyal fan, always in on the live streams, right?
Yeah.
I've played Uncharted with Dolce & Gabbana.
Nice.
What's up? Random things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm gonna skip this cutscene because we're clearly not.
Yeah, let's skip.
But I'll just sum up real quick what's happening. I think the Halle Berry looking black chick, she is with the DEA, I think, and the other dude, the Mexican guy, is with the FBI. And then the guy we're playing with, Ben McCall, who's a descendant of the McCall family from Call of Juarez.
That's why they look so
That's why it
alike.
looks like it, because he is a descendant. However, I've still yet to see a reference to the old Call of Juarez. Like there hasn't been any connection yet.
Right.
So I don't know about that. But he looks the same. He is LAPD. All right, and what they're happening is none of the okay, here we go. She's FBI, another guy.
Wow, that is Halle Berry.
Yeah, right. So she's FBI. They're going through the characters right now, and then the other guy, maybe they'll show him. Raised in Compton. She's also got a brother who is like on the streets and always getting in trouble, and she's always like saving his ass. Like anytime he gets arrested by other cops, she like comes in, she's like, FBI, we got this guy on a warrant, and then she just lets him go.
Yeah.
The story is actually really good, and here's Ben McCall. He's the guy who.
I mean, look at the similarities.
The similarities,
guys.
yeah. Look at that.
Where is it?
There we go.
Look at this guy's face.
That's from the old game. That's from Call of Juarez Bound in Blood. That came out 2 years ago on Xbox and PS3.
They look almost exactly alike. Almost exact.
Wumo26 is also a songwriter. That's awesome, dude. Playing songs is fun.
Which means we
It is.
have a suspect
It is.
and a witness.
The
suspect is Antonio Alvarez.
Sup? Go drink acid. What a username. Some of these usernames are just punchlines themselves. Anyway, so the plot is this. Ben McCall is, obviously he's a war hero. He's on LAPD. She's on FBI. The Mexican dude is DEA. And they're all collaborating together to go on a super covert mission and make it look like it's gangs that are stirring up all this violence, because none of the organizations can work together because there's corruption in them, so they're getting them secretly on this team, and they don't want to make the like it's any organization like doing it, because then it starts fires with like between the FBI and the DEA and all that. So it's like they get this super small group of people to do these missions and make it look like it's other gang members, which you'll see in a second.
Interesting.
So what's up, Tyler? Tyler, come say hi to the chat real quick. What's up? Go ahead, right here.
How's it going, everybody? Hope you're enjoying the video of, I don't even know what game this is.
Call Juarez the Cartel.
Juarez. Okay, great. I hope you guys checked out the early review too. Looks pretty good. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun so far. Thank you for chiming in, Tyler.
Sure,
dude. Tyler was on the stream the other day, and he's a new guy. Anyways, you know what? You heard the story basically. So we now are going to go into the first level. Now we get to pick our character, and this is a really cool feature too, right here. Check it out. I can watch their stories, their backstories.
If the tip pays off, you'll get the rest.
How mad are you been?
Of course not.
Oh, you know how I feel about you, right?
Detective McCall?
Nice.
So like that
Man,
video
he's
plays.
like, even his scars are like there.
The same. And then this is the Halle Berry chick, and we watch her.
So you could play as any of these three.
You can play as any of them. I've only played. I think it's a different story each time too.
Wow, that's cool.
And so now, this is where I was telling you where she saves her brother, and
50 Cent.
Exactly. That's not him actually. I don't know where he is. But and then I haven't even watched this guy's story yet.
So everybody has their own gameplay or what? Like their own levels, maybe?
I think so, because the other thing is there's a thing in this called secret agendas, and each player has a secret agenda, and you're going to get calls from random people saying like, hey, Agent Guerra, who's that Mexican guy, Agent Guerra is he's been reported to steal drugs that he seizes and put them back on the streets for his own profit.
Right.
And so then you have to look for hints in him while you're playing with him. You have to collect little pieces of evidence that would go against him, like throughout the level, without him seeing.
I see.
And when you play it online with other people, it's all about like stealing stuff without them seeing.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, it's very unique.
Somebody's asking, is this like true crime?
Is this like True Crime? No, you're talking about the...
True Crime was a very goofy version of Saints Row.
That was, is that the one with, that actor?
Yeah.
Jet Li?
Yeah. No, not Jelly. The other one. Very similar to him.
No, yeah,
Do you
yeah,
think
yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
interagency
He was in, like,
task
Crouching
force has the
Tiger.
resources
Yes,
to make a
yes,
difference?
that
Chow Yun Fat, is
Yeah.
that the guy?
Did you hear
President
the
is
sequel got
determined to
canceled
stop
for
the
True Crime, and
spread
the
of
sequel looked
drug-related
really
Really?
good.
And it was like they had screenshots up and
Mexican
stuff.
Yeah, they had a full like
Wow.
video teaser, which was so good.
Rebecca Cuellar, LA
But they
Times.
just announced they
Do you
canceled
believe
it.
this investigation
They also
could be
canceled
the
Mega Man
precursor
Legends
to a
3.
US
That
military
sucks.
Right.
incursion
That
into
sucks.
Mexico?
Right.
Because I got a
At this
3DS.
point,
I
we're
was
not ruling
Right.
hoping to
out
play that
anything.
game, but not anymore.
President
anymore.
has
That
given
does suck.
me
I heard there's a
full
giant
authority
boycott
to
going on
do
in at
whatever is
Comic-Con right
necessary
now.
to bring to justice
I
To
wouldn't
get
be
it back?
surprised.
who would
Yeah,
threaten
I wouldn't be
our
surprised.
way of life.
Pick
From
Eddie
the streets
Guerrero.
of Los
You meant to say Eddie
Angeles to the
Guerrero.
No,
mountains
Eddie
of
Guerrero,
New
that's the
Oh,
guy.
is that the guy?
to
Oh, okay.
Rio Grande.
Shout out to Cool Carlo
We
Kid
will
22.
hunt these evildoers down.
So we're gonna try to
We
keep
will
all the
seize their
discussion about the
drugs,
game, you guys, just so you
freeze
know.
their
Do we
assets,
like this game?
destroy
Family Guy
their
Comedy wants to know.
arsenals, and hang
I actually do so far. Let's check it out. Let's actually
Let's
check
check
out
it
the gameplay. That was a lot of backstory and stuff
Weapons are in
about
the
it, but I
trunk.
think it's
Take
good to
what you
explore
want
all the
and get
things
in
that
the car.
it has to offer.
Absolutely.
So just to catch everyone up, now we are assigned. We're in Sequoia National Park in California. Yeah, and he's got an Obama mask on because
That's
we're about
awesome.
to go into the woods and seize a bunch of weed,
By the way,
burn it down.
that's awesome. By the way, the good use of lighting and fog,
Yeah. Oh, it's sick.
Weapons loaded.
really good. I like
There you go.
And I can do
Then
both.
get in the car.
it. Nice.
I can do one AK. Yeah.
I love the pixelated text. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
the pixelated text, it's very stylistic. It's not a bit thing, you guys, just so you
Right.
know. It's a stylized choice. Here we go. We're going to drive a little.
Oh, sweet. So there you go. You guys could drive, which is pretty sweet.
Now, there is no tutorial in this game. It's just sort
That's
of...
good.
You like that?
I kind of like that. Like, I don't know. Back in the day, we didn't have tutorials in games. Look at Ocarina of Time, for instance. There's no tutorials in the game, but the way they progress you from the beginning, as you go through the game, they're teaching you the fundamentals
They
of the
do.
game while you play it and you enjoy it. So you're kind of teaching yourself. And the more you play a game, the more. I mean, most gamers aren't dumb. It takes at least like 1 week, and you'll master any game.
Right.
know?
Well, it's weird. With this one, they don't even tell you, like...
Anything.
They don't tell you anything. It's
Like-
just like, assume that you've played Call of Duty before, because it's pretty much the same.
I love that little checkpoint dot. It's
Yeah, it's so
hilarious.
easy to get
Sure
around.
you know the way.
Boom. Just blast through a gate. What are people saying in the chat?
Let's see.
Check in.
People are saying, "Hi, Chad. Obama." IGN gave it a 4.5. Well, guess what? IGN
sucks.
So who cares?
Don't go to IGN for anything,
You guys, IGN is where they're at
It's
now.
garbage.
They're so mainstream that they get paid to rate these games. Are you guys clueless
Here.
not to see that stuff?
Right.
If these guys had enough money, they would have paid so much money to get like a
they
better
are.
rating. Remember,
Guess my
3-4
CIs
years
don't
ago,
suck
IGN got
after
caught
all.
because of
Can we
this.
do this
They
without
got caught,
firing any shots?
paying, editors getting paid under the table to rate games higher. That
Right.
sucks. So don't bring IGN up. They suck.
Yeah. They don't give you a full true review. I can't tell you how many games I've played that they gave bad scores. Even like I remember Splinter Cell was on the Wii when like the Wii first came out, Splinter Cell Double Agent, and I bought it and I was like,
What a great game.
first of all, it is a good game, but they gave it like a 4 on the Wii, and I was like, what? Like, yes, it's on the Wii.
Who cares?
Who cares exactly?
It's all about gameplay, dude. Like at the bottom line is it's all about gameplay. Why am I still
Right.
why am I in this day and age playing Legend of Zelda
Leave
Ocarina
'em.
of Time all
Not
over
going
again
anywhere.
when I've already beaten it multiple times?
far.
It's a 13-year-old freaking game, and it's still better than some of the games that are coming out nowadays.
Right.
All about gameplay.
It's all about gameplay. Dude, the gameplay in this is fun. You're going to have fun with this
Let's
game. That's the
go,
thing about Call of Juarez.
jackass.
It's not about like being this masterpiece. The story is very complex and engaging.
I love how they're talking to each other. Really
The
good.
whole time they're talking, yeah.
That's really cool.
It really enhances like the movie feel.
The Ben McCall looks like Snake when he looked really old.
Yeah, he kind of does. That's a good point. And also in the Justin chat, we had some people ask some questions. Cartel is very modern and well made, while the first Call of Juarez was very old, was set in the West. It's still a really good game. Does not even know if it's already out yet. Yes, I agree with you.
Holy shit. I told you.
Nice.
So here's all the
That's a
weed we're
lot
about
of
to try to
damn
burn
weed.
down.
No.
Now we have a
Oh,
shootout
yeah.
in the woods in between
need to
weed
burn
plants.
up the
This is the
Damn,
first level.
That's awesome.
Isn't that awesome?
See those
Does it
tents?
burn up and like all
Yeah.
of a
Sounds
sudden
like
everybody's
that's
high?
what-
and
Yeah,
shooting
they
each other?
comment on it too, and they like make
harvested.
jokes about. They're like
If we
the
torch
bears
two
are gonna
of
come
them,
out of
you'll be
hibernation
able to
early
see
this
that
year, and then
smoke
she's like,
from
we better
miles.
go
The
before they
fire
get the
lookout at
munchies.
Baldwin.
Like it's just fun
Jumpers.
like banter, you
Forest
know?
Service will
That's
take care
awesome.
of the rest.
I love how
Let's
they all
go.
look like gangsters.
Yeah, they do. This part feels very much like Call of Juarez Bound in Blood, actually, because you're in the woods, and in that one, you look how beautiful this is.
You know what? Honestly, I really like that foggy feel that they have in this woody level.
You want to go ahead and restart that timer or the recording?
Yep.